What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys so much for stopping through. It's your boy D coming at you from the court, and I want to talk about LeBron James today. And my biggest question about him at this moment, and then it isn't directly directed to him. It's more directed to the spectators, the analysts, or all the fans and stuff. And I would really like this question answered, and I'm gonna debunk all of the reasons you guys might actually say that. You know what I'm saying? So let's get straight to it. My question is, why would LeBron go out west? What would be his reason? Whether they lose or not this year, why would he go out west? And a couple of the reasons I think I'm gonna hear is because they lost. They didn't win the finals this year, so of course LeBron's gonna go out west, and that's the 17-18 finals is what I'm talking about. And it's like, yeah, okay, they lost, but they got to the finals. Him going out west, he may not make it to the finals. He might get to the conference finals and then get put out. Then it's gonna look even worse. You know what I'm saying? At least staying out east and dominating the Eastern Conference for 10 years. This is his 8th straight finals. This dude is on the verge of dominating the Eastern Conference for 10 straight years. That I don't think that's ever happened. Not even in the Jordan days. Like, he won 6 rings without any losses, and I commend him for that. I commend that organization, because championships is not an individual feat. It's a team feat. I've always looked at it that way. The thing to me that makes a player great is their ability. And LeBron James, in terms of ability, is better than Kobe and Michael Jordan, even statistically. So that was a video I already put up. You guys can go and check that out. I don't know. You don't have to, but it would be nice if you check that out. I'd like to hear you guys' comments on how you think about, just that entire discussion. But debunking that, they lost, so he needs to go to another team to see if they'll win. No. You go out west, you got too many teams to deal with. You got the Oklahoma City Thunder, you got the Spurs, you got the Golden State Warriors, you got Houston. You are throwing yourself into the lion's den going out west. At that point, whenever LeBron goes out west, at that point, I'm just gonna be under the impression that he's finished chasing rings, and he knows that he can't catch the ghost of Jordan. At that point, whenever he leaves Cleveland and goes out west, that's what I'm gonna believe. All right, that's it. He's done. He's got his 3 rings. He feel like he's got nothing else to prove. That's just how that's gonna work out for me. But debunking the next reason people are gonna say LeBron is going out west is because the team that they're going to have, Lonzo Ball and, Russell Westbrook or Paul George. Let me stop that right now. Lonzo Ball is not worth him possibly hindering his appearances in the finals. I'm not saying the kid isn't good. He is really good. And I call him a kid because, I'm like 6 years older than Lonzo. You know what I'm saying? Not that he is like a kid, but he's younger than me. Kid is just a term people say when someone is younger than them. And Russell Westbrook is off the table. He just signed his extension for the Oklahoma City Thunder, 5 years, $205 million. He's not going anywhere. Russell Westbrook is there. Paul George more than likely isn't going anywhere. Russell Westbrook just signed his extension. Carmelo Anthony just went to the Oklahoma City Thunder. No. Paul George isn't going anywhere. And Carmelo Anthony is definitely not going to the Lakers. If Carmelo Anthony goes to the Lakers, I'm just going to assume he's done. He doesn't want to compete for a ring anymore. He just wants to play basketball because that's what his life is. The personnel isn't a good excuse anymore. Because a lot of it is off the table. Paul George and Russell Westbrook are not going to LA. Paul George is more than likely going to stay in Oklahoma City one more year. Especially if they make it to the conference finals in the West and they take the Golden State Warriors to a 7-game series. Paul George, if you leave Oklahoma City, you're a freaking idiot if you leave that team. You made it to the conference finals, went 7 games with the reigning defending NBA champions, and you leave just because you're from LA. No, this is your life. You know how many more endorsements come through once you start winning championships? That's just, you would probably be ruining that for yourself if you leave and not keep going with the Oklahoma City Thunder. So that one is gone. That excuse is gone. The next excuse I'm probably going to hear is marketing. Cool. LA is a great marketing environment. It's Los Angeles. Of course it is. I could probably go to LA and boost my marketing by 200%. But I mean, come on. Does LeBron James really need marketing? Does he really need to do that? The dude is a nationwide mogul. Probably one of the best NBA moguls we've ever seen. If not the best NBA mogul. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan had commercials and he had, movies and all of that extra stuff. But LeBron is on a different level. You know what I'm saying? This dude is, he's handling everything perfectly as a businessman, as an NBA player. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't need to go to LA to boost his marketing. Furthermore, if he goes to LA to boost his marketing and he ends up not making it to the finals, he's probably going to hinder his marketing. I mean, let's just think about that. The reason Jordan is so popular is because of how great he was. And because of how many rings he won. People feel like Michael Jordan is the GOAT because he went 6-0 in the finals, never lost the finals. You know what I'm saying? He just tongue out, gliding from the free throw line, barely. I'm not taking anything from him. The guy could float, but I mean, he stepped over the free throw line. It's not a free throw line dunk today. But that's the reason Michael Jordan was so great. And this is out east. He was always Eastern Conference. He played his entire career with the Chicago Bulls. And eventually, even after, I think, 7 or 8 years, he started taking his team to new heights. And people started loving Michael Jordan because of what he was capable of. Now, LeBron James going out west to boost his marketing is a horrible idea. He doesn't need to. The dude signed off on a $500 million deal with the Dre Beats. You know what I'm saying? He had his hands in that. He doesn't need to. Then he signed another lifetime, I think, $1 billion or $1 million deal with Nike. He doesn't need to go out west for marketing. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to hear any more, reasons why people feel like he'll go out west. You know what I'm saying? This is LeBron going out west is a horrible idea. And I wish the spectators and the analysts, Stephen A., Max Kellerman, Colin Cowherd, Chris Broussard, what's the guy's name? He's kind of a chubby, light-skinned guy. I don't really remember his name, whatever. All of you guys, just stop it. If the guy goes out west, it's a bad move. Russell Westbrook's not going to the Thunder. I mean, the Lakers. And even if Paul George does go to the Lakers, that's just him and Paul George. There's not enough. It's still not enough. He's once again going to ruin his image because he's not going to make it to the finals. I mean, like, come on. I mean, just be honest. Think about what I'm saying to you right now. You who's listening. Think about what I'm saying to you. LeBron James going to the Western Conference Finals not only possibly ruins his marketing, but it could also ruin his image as an NBA all-time great. He is one of, if not the greatest player of all times in that discussion for the top three: Kobe, Michael Jordan, and LeBron James. He does this, it ruins him because right now he's not winning that race in the eyes of people who feel like he needs to get more rings. To my eyes, like I said, the rings are a team accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really hinder his standings for me. But for other people, for the world, they feel like he needs to have at least 5 or 6 rings to even be compared or to be equal to the ghost of Jordan. You know what I'm saying? That's just how people feel, not me. I don't think that way. I think he's already better than Jordan. I made a video. Statistics don't lie. Numbers don't lie. He's better than Jordan and Kobe Bryant. But this is the worst idea. LeBron James, if you watch this, dude, don't do this. Don't do this. Do not go out west. It is not good for you. It's not good for your image. The marketing is possibly going to go down because if you don't win and you don't make it to the finals, people are going to look at you like you're weak. You can't do it. Out east, you're dominating. You've been dominating the East for nearly 10 years. You go from 33 years old, because I know you turned 33 in December. You go from 33 up until 35 or 36 dominating one conference. Dude, if anybody says anything to you about not being the greatest, you throw that in their face. Nobody's ever done that. Not even Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant did not dominate the West. He did not dominate. Kobe and Shaq dominated the West for 3 years. That was it. Then Kobe made his appearance. He came back and he won 2 more. But Kobe did not dominate that conference by himself the way you are doing it. You have taken these teams and put them so high that you've carried them to 3 straight finals. You carried the Miami Heat to 4, and you're carrying the Cleveland Cavaliers to 3. This will be the 4th one because nobody can contest this. You can't. Kyrie Irving is not good enough to make the Boston Celtics be that much better than the Cleveland Cavaliers. Even without Dwayne Wade, take Dwayne Wade off. Kyrie Irving is not that good. I'm not saying Kyrie Irving isn't good, but what I'm saying is Kyrie Irving isn't that good to where he takes the Boston Celtics and puts them that high above the Cleveland Cavaliers, even without Dwayne Wade. Now, the Dwayne Wade acquisition was pretty good. I think he still got at least 15 a game in the tank. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I would like to hear more excuses of why people think LeBron James is going to go out west, because it's horrible. It's a horrible idea. But get in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. Be sure to give the video a like. Like I said, get in the comment section. And you know what else to do. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Press it right now. You know because you like what I'm saying to you. Press the subscribe button. Just press it. And we got more videos coming. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the season starts. So just press that button so you can stick around. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back with more videos. Just keep watching.